All right, guys. So today in this video, I'm going to interview one of my students who has been exceptional in terms of generating a lot of sales. He has been in my program, which is high return advertising, and he has been able to increase his sales almost, I would say, double his sales in a few short weeks. So today I'm going to interview Mr. Faisal, who has produced phenomenal results, and we are going to know exactly how was he able to do it, what was he doing. And without further ado, let's get into the interview. Hey, hi Faisal, welcome to
Hi
the
Viral,
show. How are you
how are
feeling?
you? I'm good. How are you doing?
How have you been, Faisal? Hello?
I'm good.
Hello, Faisal, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, Faisal?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. So Faisal, yes, yes. So Faisal, why don't you start with introducing yourself? Like, how long have you been selling on Amazon? Before selling on Amazon, what were you doing? And a little bit about exactly where you are from and everything. Yeah.
I'm basically from Udaipur, Rajasthan, and I completed my BTech on O15. So I did job in Bangalore for 1 year. So at that time, the Amazon started their operations in the India. So I searching of the any product I want to sell on the Amazon. So I started with the leather products. So initially, it was like that time the sellers were also very low. So at that time we get the very good sales, but as the time begins, the seller keeps on increasing and the sales were little bit low and it was steady. So I've been searching for the many courses. I did many courses from USA. So they used to tell me about only about the listing observation and ranking. They never told us about that these type of advertisement are there and everything else. So one day I heard of your course PPC Wealth Triangle. So I joined that, and in the PPC Wealth Triangle only I have seen many booms in my sales. And after that I joined your high written advertising. That is like a miracle for me. Previously I was doing like 4 to 5 lakh business, and after that even in 10 to 15 days only I used to double my sale, and since 1 month I am getting around 9 to 10 lakhs.
Wow. So, I think, when did you exactly join the PPC Well Triangle? What month was it approximately?
It was approximately like October, I think. November, sorry,
Okay,
November
so
or December, November end or
November.
December
So in
starting. Yeah,
November you joined PPC Well Triangle. Okay.
yeah, in the
And
yeah.
what results did you get from the PPC Well Triangle?
It
Okay.
was
So
amazing.
what
Like
kind of results did you
each
get in the PPC Well Triangle?
each strategy you taught us in the PPC World Triangle, I applied exactly in the same way and got the booms in the sales in from the day one only. So I was very enthusiastic about your HRA course, high written advertising course. So I joined in the one click only, and week after week. And most amazing thing you taught us about is the bulk uploading in the advertising. That is like amazing. You gave us like customized Excel sheets. So just we have to put little information and it is like boom for the campaigns. Like I made 100 campaigns in the one shot. That is
Wow.
amazing. Yeah.
So, like before joining the program and the PPC Well Triangle, like what kind of sales were you getting before?
I was getting around 4 to 5 lakhs.
Okay, and you
And
have been
after
selling
peak,
on.
I
Go
have been
on.
selling since 4 years.
Okay, 4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were first into the engineering field, and then you
Yeah.
decided to do Amazon. So why particularly Amazon? Like there are so many businesses. Why Amazon?
Amazon, I have heard of many of my friends were doing on the Amazon.com that time. In India,
Okay.
from India, they are selling in the Amazon.com. They are getting amazing result that time only. So I heard that Amazon is starting their operation in the India. So I thought that in the initial stage only, I should register myself on the Amazon and get the benefit.
Okay. And then you started selling on Amazon, I think 4 years back. And then
Yeah.
how did you go about that? Like, did you take any training or how was it?
No, I have never taken any training in the initial basis. I have learned by only Google the different topics and how to do on Amazon, how to sell, how to do photography. But never I have heard of this kind of advertising tricks and everything in any of the articles. So I did the advertising only by my own knowledge and everything. Then you came as a miracle for me.
Okay. So let's talk about advertisement first. Before joining the PPC Well Triangle HRA, like what was your perception about increasing the sales? Like what was your outlook? Like how do you think you were able to increase your sales?
At that time, I was doing only advertisement in the phrase type, and many of the mentors from the USA told me about that doing in the automatic campaigns and those broad type campaigns. It's just a wastage of money. So you just need to do the phrase type or the exact type. But then you taught us about everything that every campaign is important. So I started with the gradually with the one campaign. Now I'm running around 200 campaigns for my all SKUs.
Wow. Okay, 200 SKUs. So okay. So in terms of like let's take a let's rewind a little bit. So before joining the program, like how actually were you like how many campaigns first of all were you making for like one SKU or one ASIN?
One campaign per SKU, and that is also the phrase type. Yeah,
Okay, only one campaign
yeah, yeah,
per
yeah, yeah.
SKU.
Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of optimizing, like let's say if your A cost was too high, अगर आपका A cost बहुत ऊपर जा रहा था, how what were you doing in order to control that A cost or
I used to
you know
pause those keywords or negative exact those keywords indirectly. But then you also
okay,
told us that never do the negative exact any of the keywords, but sometimes you get the sales from those keywords only. So I stopped all the negative exact and did the advertisement all the campaigns and gradually decrease the bid for those which are bleeding keywords. So it really helped me.
okay. And so when you joined HRA, your sale was around 4 lakhs or something,
Yeah,
right? 4 lakhs something.
4 to 5. Yeah.
And in how many weeks did you actually jumped from 4 to now 10 lakh rupees?
Gradually, when we entered into the third week, I was touching around 7 to 8, and after the
Wow.
completion of the that and complete process and repeating all the steps again and again, now I'm touching around 9 to 10.
Wow. So it's more than like it's around I think
Yeah,
2.5%.
2.5 exactly.
2.5%. Okay.
Yeah.
And like in the like a lot of people have this kind of I would say myth or that you have to reduce your price in order to bump your sales.
No, 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 that is completely wrong, Viral. That I used to believe in that when I used to launch the product, I used to keep the price minimum as possible. But after knowing everything about the Amazon and your course, then I started ranging my price as high as possible. Now getting the all the products sales on those price also.
Right. So like so in my program do I teach you to reduce your price so that you can get extra sale or use
No, 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 never,
coupons.
never, never.
Right. So a lot of people think that maybe you can have some coupons and reduce your
No,
price,
no,
then your
it's a
sales are
myth.
going to go up,
It's a myth.
right? Okay. And like let's say like in the 3 weeks, like what do you feel about the community, the live Q&As that we have? What is your experience about all of these things?
After joining the community, actually joining the community, it helped me a lot because many people come with the various questions, and sometimes in from those questions we get the answers that we are searching for. So it has really helped me, and it is a very healthy community. Whatever you write and whatever you ask, they we get the answers in the minutes or two.
Right. Okay. And what do I say? Like, what was your ACOS before? Like, maybe when you were doing it on your own. So, what was your ACOS ranging it before the HR, and now what is the kind
It
of
was ranging
difference?
around 30 to 40%. But after joining the HRA, initial weeks it has been bloomed to 60%. So I'm a little worried. But you always told us that no, don't worry, you follow the process and it will come down. Now I'm touching around 25%.
Wow. So, like, your sales have doubled, more than doubled, and your now
Yeah,
ACOS has remained the
ACOS
same or
is
it is
controlling.
reducing a
Yeah,
little bit,
it is
right?
reducing day by day. It
So,
is reducing.
So let's talk about the campaigns. So before you were making one campaign for one SKU that is only phrase
Yeah,
match. Now,
yeah.
for your best selling SKU, how many campaigns are you creating?
I have been creating around 4 campaigns for auto campaigns for one SKU, and 3 campaigns broad phrase exact for one SKU, the same SKU. then that ASN targeting campaign, and like around 8 to 10 campaigns I'm creating for the best selling SKU now.
Right. And how many SKUs do you have approximately?
I am around 180, 180.
Wow. So, and the campaigns that you have right now is how much? Like 200, 300?
200 to 210, I think 200.
Wow. So when you are launching 200 campaigns, like a lot of people have this question, like, if you're launching 200 campaigns, like how can you manage it? How can you control it? Like, isn't that so
Previously,
difficult? Like, how many hours do you spend?
I have been controlling through the campaign manager in the advertising tab, but actually it is very slow. If you used to manage all those campaign from the campaign manager, it will take around 1 week or almost 1 month for maintaining the one campaign. But you gave us that Excel sheet, customized Excel sheet. So from that, it is completely manageable in the minutes. So I launched around 100 campaigns in the 15 minutes in the one shot. That is like miracle.
Wow. So 100 campaigns in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah,
And in terms, so let's say if you're launched now people ask, like, how do you manage those campaigns, like in terms of optimization, reducing a cost? Like, you must be taking like weeks, right, to manage those campaigns, right? Or how many?
you only taught us that the bulk spreadsheet is there, so we used to download from that and little bit of bit optimization from that and re-upload that. Now it is really manageable and we can focus on many different things.
Right. So in terms of, like, launching so many campaigns, managing them, like, how many hours do you put in the terms of, so you have grown your sales from 4 lakh to 10 lakh rupees in three and a half weeks of the program.
Yeah,
So how many hours do you put in terms of PPC, launching and managing the entire week approximately?
hardly around 3 to 4 hours in the week.
Okay.
Before
Okay.
I was doing around 10 to 15 hours a week.
Wow. So it has like reduced your work, like I would say, to fraction of hours, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And like, now, how do you feel about running advertisement? Like, how is your mindset changed in terms of advertising? Like, do you feel more controlled right now in terms of, you can manage,
yeah.
you can launch as many
Any business if
campaigns?
you are doing, any business if you are doing that, if you cannot control anything, it is not a business to do. But after joining your course and completing your course, I came to know that everything is manageable in Amazon. Every control Amazon give us to us, it's the right way to do it. Otherwise we don't know anything about it.
Right. So, like, when we talk about control, like, so when you now launch any campaign, like, do you think that you will be able to control its a cost, even if it goes out of the budget, out of the control?
Yeah, yeah, it is completely manageable. Every trick and hidden tricks you have taught us, and you are a very good mentor. I think I've never met such a mentor. You give full
Okay.
attention to us.
Thank you. And let's talk about some of the things that maybe you were doing before, which was like kind of counterintuitive to what I told you. So, like, was there any myth
Yeah.
or anything that you were doing before the program and now you think, no, that was wrong? Maybe.
Before it is, I was into that arena that advertising it's complete loss of money, and we have to do little bit of advertisement for the visibility. But Amazon is full about advertisement. After your course, I came to know it is full about advertisement, and no one can scale their sales without advertisement, and without knowledge they cannot do it, because no one is making such courses that you are teaching us.
Right. And like, in terms of like, the strategies, like, what is one of the one strategy maybe you want to say, like, maybe that is like the game changer, that maybe you just loved it, or it just got really good results for you?
Mainly that auto campaign, 4 campaigns that we have, you taught us to build for the single SKU, that has changed the like game changing for me. And that ASN targeting, that is amazing.
So were you knowing async targeting, like, a lot of people
No,
don't know
no,
that.
no, no, no. I
Okay.
was not knowing that. I was not knowing
You-
that.
so you never knew that there is something called async targeting that
No,
you can
no,
do
no,
and
no,
target.
no. I was also not knowing that there are 4 campaigns in the auto campaigns. We used to run the auto
Okay.
campaigns and it is hidden there. You taught us to keep all the close and one open in the one campaign.
Right. And like, in terms of what do you think, like this program is someone only for people who are advanced, like you are the manufacturer, right? Does it work for people who are private labelers, people who are doing,
It
other
is
type
word
of
for
business?
everyone. Whoever are selling on Amazon, they should once complete this course. They should do this course, I think.
Right. And are you the only one who is getting results, or there are other people as well, like, in
I
terms of
think
getting
in my
results?
group,
Or
I am into the first batch of HRA, and I'm in touch of everyone. Everyone is getting results. Maybe slow, but everyone is getting results, and everyone is happy
right,
with that.
right. And like, in terms of, what do I say, like, um, I mean, in terms of the helping nature of the people in the community, like, how do you think, like, are the people in the community warm? Are they approachable? Do they help when it is required?
Yeah, they are actually before when you launch this HRA, you only tell us to help each other and answer everything that everyone you ask, and it is a very healthy community, an active community. No one is that there.
Okay, okay, and okay, okay, fine. Okay, let me check if there are any questions, guys. People who are there watching us, if you have any questions for Faisal, you can put it over here, and we are going to go, one by one. So give me a minute. So somebody, Jayant is asking, it's for advanced sellers. Is this program only for
It's for
advanced sellers?
everyone. It's for everyone. Advanced, pro, easy, everyone.
Like for people maybe in the advanced level, you're good in terms of launching, discovering the product, but maybe you're missing out on the subtle aspects of advertising that can actually, few tweaks,
Yeah,
maybe that can help
exactly.
you a lot.
I can bet that no one can know everything about this advertisement. And after this course, we can know completely about the advertisement on Amazon.
Sir, I can't communicate you. Share the link for 8th Feb batch. Yes, Alok, I'm going to do it a little bit later. Samir Science says hi, hello. Okay, what else is there? Sir, I had joined your group of PPC, but I did not got reply from you. Kindly assist. I'm waiting for your reply. Basant, okay, I think the batch is yet to start. So wait for the batch to get started on the 1st of Feb. Guys, if you have any questions related to the interview that we are doing, kindly put in the thing. And if you have anything for Faisal, you can ask. And okay, so we have got Ankur Gupta. He's asking, what is the price range of your products,
It is
Faisal?
around 5 to 600, 500 to 600.
Okay, 500 to 600. Okay. I want to learn. Can you teach me everything right? Because I'm dependent on my staff who is handling my accounts as a new seller. So Manasa, I teach HRA and I also teach 6 steps to six figure, which is so. I mean, I don't know which stage you are and what help do you need. If you're a good seller, you know how to launch a product successfully, then maybe advertising is something that you should be looking at. Okay, Faisal, are you doing this full time? Says Rishabh.
Yeah, I'm doing into full time into Amazon business.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's wait for more questions. Okay. Any proofs? Any proof of your 9 lakh rupee sales? Actually, Tanushri, we are doing a scam, and I gave as a lot of money to come on this show, and give the proof of 9 lakh rupees. So I don't know, like 9 lakh is something like it's very much achievable, but if you want a proof, then I think you should contact Mr. Faisal directly. Okay. What else is there? Archana Rathi says hi. Hi Archana. Okay, there's new comment coming in. Oh my god, there's so many questions. Okay. Faisal sir, did you earn 9 lakhs from this strategy only? Says Hitesh.
I scaled my sales from 4 lakhs to 9 lakhs from this strategy only. Before that, I was stick to study around 4 to 5 only.
Any tips for new seller, Faisal?
You have to contact to Viral for everything. He is running the new course almost 6 steps to six figures. It is amazing. I've heard of, but it's for new sellers. I think you should join it.
Okay, awesome. Which country are you selling? Pawan says
India,
asking.
India, Amazon.in. .in.
Yeah, so Pawan, he's selling on Amazon.in as of now. So do you sell on Flipkart as well, Faisal?
No, I started earlier, but I stopped.
Okay. Like my experience and like a lot of people whom I talk to who are a little bit good, like it's kind of very, very different in terms of experience. Like people get a lot of returns on Flipkart and kind
Yeah,
of they favor people who are in gold tier or something. Is that true? Like, is that what
we
you
get
experience?
COD orders more on the Flipkart, and it's like a scam COD orders. So I stopped it.
Right. So did you like kind of made a loss or something on Flipkart? Because I made a terrible
Yeah,
loss over
little bit. Initially, and the earlier years only I've studied, but then I stopped.
it. Okay. So you are you doing Amazon FBA only or Easy Ship as
No, no,
well?
only FB, only FB.
Amazing. So kind of your operational work is also less, I would consider, because since you're doing FBA, all pick and pack is done by
Yeah,
Amazon itself.
yeah.
Nice, very well. And that's the main thing, guys. If you are actually wanting to scale, you should actually start with Amazon FBA because it will remove a lot of burden. Like you don't need to hire laborers, so many laborers, or have a warehouse,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
yeah, and you can like scale. Like instead of focusing on non-producing assets, you can actually focus on what's generating more money, right? In terms of
We get more
sales,
time on to manage on the account
right?
after doing
So
FBA.
yeah, I was also curious to ask you, like, have you taken any services before in terms of SPN or outsourcing any of the
I
services?
have taken many services from USA, not from India, from USA.
Okay.
So they taught me
Oh,
around listing optimization, how to rank the product, how to put the keywords, how to search for the keywords, but they never teach me these advertisement tricks.
right. So which category do you sell in? Says Manavta.
Yeah, luggage.
Luggage category, Manavta. I'm a new seller. Any tips that has been covered? Okay, thanks for answering. Yes. Are you selling in other countries? Says
No, not for now.
Hitesh. Not for now. Can I manage without Excel because I don't know Excel? Says Samir.
First of all, you join this course, and Viral will teach you each step so delicately and nicely that you can manage everything on Excel. Even a new beginner in the Excel can do it.
Yeah, and like this like when I created this program, I got this thought a lot back because I mean I know that a lot of people are like everyday sellers and they kind of don't know like a lot of Excel. So when I created this program, I kept in my mind that I have to explain each and every button that I'm pressing on my keyboard, though
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
champion in Excel, so that everyone can easily understand and implement. So right
He
now
is
we also
emphasizing
have
on everything. Each step he is emphasizing on Excel. When he's into the Excel, he emphasizes on everything that any beginner can do it. Even a kid can do it after listening to him.
right. So we also have a seller named Jignesh. Like he never knew Excel before, but he did it. He learned a little bit on YouTube also, like basic functions, and then he also implemented like he slowed down my speed to 0.75, and he
Yeah.
was learning each and everything, and now he's like doing very well after a week or something. So see, selling on Amazon is not easy, but it's not difficult too. If you are ready and you are taking up this as
Yeah,
a challenge,
exactly.
you are going to do it. What is the percentage of your return that you get on Amazon? Says Ankur.
10 to 11%.
Okay, 10, which is good, like not bad. Uh, why not other countries?
Under process.
Okay, right. So are you going to start with Amazon.com or UK or
Yeah, .com.
yeah, that's really good. So can we increase the sales by EasyShip only? Says
No, no. The scale you want to do it, it can be possible only with FBA.
right. So do both social, like I don't know what makes sense, but generally FBA will get you more visibility, but people do both. Like so, like 80% people, I mean 80% is like I mean FBA is like really good because Amazon favors you in terms of the algorithm also.
Visibility. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, how seller flex? Are you doing seller flex as of now?
No, no, no. I'm into
No.
FBA only.
Viral, this is one for you. Please tell me, are these video training of yours available for us? I mean, for those who take this workshop for further reference in future. Archana, this program is a level two program generally. So this is something which is very, very advanced that I teach only in my HRA program, which is high written advertising. In PPC, it is like more of a strategy, like one or two things I teach you that can really get you results, but not at a very, very extreme level because you can ask Faisal, like, Faisal, is it possible to teach everything like these in 5 days? The one we teach you
No,
in
no, it
HR.
is not possible. Each trick we need 1 week for understanding and applying to the Amazon account. So it's around a 5 week course, and each week you have enough time to implement those tricks the Viral will teach us.
Right. Is it possible to scale the business by selling only in one category? Says Sakshi.
Yeah, it is possible. I'm only selling in the one category.
So Faisal is already like only selling in one category in luggage and he's able to do it. I myself is also selling in only one category. In fact, selling in one category will give you more visibility and your brand is going to be known well as compared to going with multiple categories and people don't know which your what your brand stands for. Any special discount on fee of occasion of 26 Jan? Yeah, I mean I can give you discount, but I'm only going to give you 3 weeks of the course. Is that fine? Right. So yeah, I mean don't look out for cheap deals or discount. Like see for the value that it can create for your business. Because see, even today till date, even I take mentorship and like kind of asking for discounts is like it's good. Like I know it's Indian mentality, but generally like I mean I don't do discounts, but like do it if you really need help with. Otherwise, I mean you're open to everything else. Okay, thanks. Okay, my God, it's blowing up now. Should there be different marketing strategy depend upon different categories or just one to succeed on Amazon?
Amazon is only one platform, and one strategy is can compile on the every category.
Right. So one more thing I want to clear with people like I mean I'm not teaching any you know hack or tricks. I'm teaching something which is fundamental. It works for every category. Like these are something that I mean, Faisal, like we have people from all the categories, right? Like some are in leather, some
Yeah,
are
yeah,
home
it
and
is
kitchen.
implementable on everything,
Exactly,
everything.
exactly. I don't have any Amazon warehouse in my state. Do I have to take GST registration of nearby state having Amazon warehouse? Yeah, I
Yeah, you
think
have to.
you have to. You have no other option. Sir, if we have Prime on our account, is it possible to will it possible to increase sales? Generally, yes. I think the Prime badge is better than having no badge. So it should increase your sales from what you were doing before. On which platform these workshops are conducted? Example, WhatsApp, Zoom, Google Meet. Like the 5 day workshop is conducted on Zoom, Archana, and HRA is conducted on a different website where I give you the access to the entire program. And every week there is a live Q&A. You can ask me all the questions related to the program or any doubts that you have. Do I have to hire a CHA if I have a DDP in my freight forwarder? Okay. General DDP is like duty, taxes, and everything paid, so it shouldn't be. But in terms of India, when you import, they will still call you and check with you once before clearing. But generally, the only like people like DHL and everything would be able to do it. You don't need a CHA as such. How many orders per day do you get, Faisal?
It's around 40 to 50.
40 to 50. Nice.
Yeah, average. And now it's even ranging around 80 to 90 per day.
Wow, amazing. So can we restrict our some SKU in Prime? I mean, if you're not sending Amazon FBA, I think it's non-prime. So, I mean, that's the easiest way. Do MFN and it won't come as prime. I enroll your next batch on Fifi first Feb. I'm very excited. I'm waiting for amazing results. All the best, Samir. Looking forward to that. Sir Viral said, it's it starts on the first of Feb. Social worker. Yeah, it starts on the first of Feb. Okay. Any more questions do you have for Faisal? Yeah. So we are 28 people right now watching. Yes. Okay. So like now how what is your like strategy in terms of, let's say if you're launching a new product on Amazon, like what is your strategy in terms of going about with PPC? Like how do you launch your product?
You have taught us our launch viral strategy also. In that, you taught us about that launching with all the campaigns for the single SKU, and it will boom the sales in the initial basis. And there is honeymoon period also on the Amazon for the new launches, so it will definitely will help us.
So have you tried viral launch before, or like how was it like
I have
on
tried with one of my SKU. I have launched
Hmm.
few days back, and it is getting amazing sales. Initial for the first day, I was getting 1 to 2 orders, but now it is gradually increasing to 15 to 20.
Wow, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, one more question. Okay, what is the question? Review and ratings कैसे लाते हो? That's like, do you want to answer this, Faisal? Like an overview or
I use
something?
the software. I use the software.
Okay, he uses a software. Do I have to take separate AD code registration for importing? Yes, generally it is a different AD code. Yeah, I mean you have to register a different AD code for export and import. Point noted. Okay. Sir, I'm eligible for Prime on account, but I want to restrict some escape. Is it possible without FBA? I have no idea on this social. Do you have any idea, Faisal, for this?
No, I'm not understanding the question.
Even I kind of. So he's saying that he, like, generally when we send goods to Amazon, it becomes Prime. It is fulfilled by Amazon.
Yeah.
So he's saying that I want to send Amazon, like, goods to Amazon, but I don't want it to become Prime. I don't know what is the reason. Why would you do that? But I mean,
Everyone is running for Prime and is.
yeah. So we don't know why, and but I don't know any idea on that. What is the margin after PPC? Like approximate net margin after the PPC, Faisal?
My overall margin is around 35 to 40. And
Okay.
after doing the, it is 25% ACOS. So it is like 15%, I think. 15 to
Which is
20.
good, which is not bad. Like a lot of people do at 7% margin across, like after all the things.
Yeah, after PPC. After PPC. Yeah.
Yeah, which is amazing. What is the basic program and how does it cost? And when is the HRA program and how much does it cost? So the basic program is going to start on the first Feb. It is 999 as of now, and HR is going to be told to you in the fifth day of the program. So if you attend, you get the chance. Otherwise, you don't get the chance. Yeah. Pratik Goyal says hello. Okay, hello Pratik. Sir, are you the manufacturer or the trader? Says social.
Manufacturer. Manufacturer.
So yeah, he's the manufacturer. If average selling price of the product is 10,000, it's furniture category. How many orders can I expect? I mean, there is no right, or like there is no answer to this. Like I can sell anything
It
for
depends
one
on the
lakh rupees.
product.
Exactly, depends upon the product, demand, everything. So what you're doing in that. So I think 10,000 is a little bit higher side on things. But yeah, I mean, if there's a demand, you can sell it. Like there is no question on that. Sales increase after A plus listing. Have
Yeah,
you
it
tried
will
A
do.
plus? Yeah, but it's not like a big sale bump. I think a little bit, maybe here and there if you do
Little
good.
bit in the visibility. In the visibility.
Yeah, yeah, and even in the mobile, like you get a lot of good coverage because when you have an A plus for few categories, your A plus comes first and bullet comes second.
Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
which is like amazing. Like you get so much good real estate when you have A plus and things. I don't think separate. Yeah, you can check Rajput. We are just telling you with experience. Sir, where can I find all the information about your courses, fee structure? I'm a newcomer. Maybe Archana, you can find me on Instagram, and or rather, like after this video, you can watch the description, and there will be the link. Okay, yeah, or you can just find me on Facebook also, and you can DM. There would be somebody who will answer you from my team. Sir, are you trending? Which are the trending products now on Amazon? Everything is trending. If you are trending, everything is trending, right? So make your
There are so many myth prevailing in India.
yeah. I mean, there is nothing about trend, guys. You can have like amazing product in the world, but you don't know marketing. I mean, any product will fail, right? Like maybe Faisal had good products. Like it is no doubt he had good products because he was doing good, like decent sales. But like just with few tweaks, he was able to scale it to double. That just means that he was not doing
I
very
was
good
not knowing
marketing.
proper way to sell. So Viral
Yeah,
taught me the proper way to sell.
So in terms of just like good marketing, if you know how to do proper advertisement, I mean, you can scale like without any doubt. Please tell what will be taught in the basic program and how can I make payment. Sania, after the video, you can check the description. There will be a link where everything is written, like what is going to be there in one day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch it carefully, and if you feel like, you can enroll it. Sir, can I get 50 plus orders without FBA?
Yeah, it is
Yeah, I mean,
possible.
yeah, I mean, like people are doing a lot of things. People are doing easy ship all their life and they are getting like hundreds of orders. But it's just that, like, as a businessman, I feel FBA is more like, I mean, like, see, if we are there here, why not, focus on. So, like, Faisal right now is able to think of Amazon.com also because he's free, right? Otherwise, he would be only thinking about packing,
Yeah,
dispatching, and those
exactly,
things.
exactly.
So he doesn't have to worry. Even if he's earning like 2-3% less, he's happy with that because that is how he can scale and only focus on cash flow producing assets instead of things that which are already like order you have got. Operation work is just like fulfilling the order, which takes a lot of time. So I'm having self-reflect. Should I go for FBA also? Pratik, you can go. Like if you think that it will benefit, then you can go. Yeah. सर कैंपेन स्टार्ट करने के बाद ऑर्डर आते हैं 4 से 5 डेज एंड बाद में ऑर्डर बंद हो जाते हैं. सो बिड भी चेंज करता हूँ फिर भी कुछ ज्यादा चेंज नहीं आता है, क्या करे प्लीज टेल. आई
You
मीन
are
आई
the
डोंट नो.
perfect student for them.
I don't know, Pradhan. Like, there are so many things that you must be doing. Like, a lot of people. Uh, I mean, I don't know. Like, I cannot tell you. There is no, one answer to this. I mean, you really need to. Like, I don't know what you're doing, so I cannot advise you anything wrong. How to increase my sales against less money spends on advertisement? Advertising. Okay. How
You
to
need to
increase my.
spend to earn, first of all.
Yeah,
Then you
of
can
course.
control the spends.
Exactly. See, like lot of time people have fear that if I've spent so much, how will I control? If you know how to control your ACOS, like Faisal, his ACOS was 60%. Like when he launched all these campaigns, and it is common sense. When he's launching like another 100 more campaigns, his ACOS is going to shoot. But once he knows how to control his ACOS, it's now coming down to 25, 30, 27%. And over a period of time, it is even going to come to 20%.
Yeah,
So, like, you have to first launch and then worry about ACOS. You cannot do the vice versa. Is there a fee for Amazon seller account?
not
No.
for India.
Yeah, in US it's $40 approximately for professional account. Guys, you are asking so many questions. Okay, Faisal, sir, your location.
I'm from Udaipur, Rajasthan.
He's from Udaipur, Rajasthan. Okay, guys, you can go and visit him and his house. Be his guest. Parthiv says, Faisal, are you selling with Cloudtail?
No, no, never.
Isn't that so? So is there anything like why don't you want to sell with Cloudtail? Is there anything that
I think people think that selling with Cloudtail will increase their sales and visibility. But in my opinion, it's killing yourself.
exactly, like even I feel the same. I used to sell to Cloudtail, like I did it once, but then I never did it because like it is kind of strange what they do. They will give you like your asking price. They will buy the goods from you,
Yeah, yeah,
and like after a period of time, your top selling SKU, they will start reducing the prices. Like once I saw the product that I was giving them for 300, they were selling it for like in one of the periods they started selling it for 300. I was shocked, like how are they able to afford? Then I came to know after 6 months they told me, now I'm not going to buy your product for 300. You have to give me the product for 100 or 50, something like 150 or 200. Otherwise, we are not going to buy. Now, even if I want to sell the product, I won't be able to sell on my listing because now they have dropped the price so much over a period
yeah,
of time.
yeah.
Nobody's going to buy for 600 rupees. Like it's a joke for people. Okay, okay, say thanks, sir. Right, Faisal. Okay. What products are you selling? He's selling leather products, Pratik, into the luggage category. Very low rate. Very low rate. Okay, with Cloud10. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any more question? Yeah, and ask related to the video because it's going to be more helpful for you guys. Yeah. Okay. So Faisal, one more question. Like, do you use a lot of negative keywords as of now? as
No,
compared to what you were
before
using?
your PPC well triangle and this HRA, I was using that because of the keyword bleeders and spending a lot of money on those keywords. But after knowing this course, I've removed all the negative exact.
And this is like very very contradictory to almost like I think 98% people, that 98%
Yeah,
people teach you to
I
put
was
negative keywords.
also get shocked when you taught us about that that you never use those negative exact. But then I tried with that, and it has really helped me. It's a myth.
Uh, right. And why do you think like negative keywords are not good in terms of using it? Like, why? What is the disadvantage
We
of that?
can grab one or two orders in a day from those keywords, and we are not knowing that those keywords are also worth.
Right. So a lot of times people who do not know bid optimization, they will kind of either pause
Yeah,
or do negative. Like with a lower bid, maybe your ad will appear on the second page, but still you have got a chance and you will not
we
spend that
should
much that.
gradually decrease the bid if they are spending a lot of money.
Exactly. How to structure the campaigns? Do you suggest to run separate campaigns for each product or one campaign for five products of the same category?
One campaign per SKU, I think.
Yeah. So like really so okay. This is like a very fundamental question. So Faisal, like in terms of how do I say before joining HRA, like how were you actually naming your campaigns?
I was naming the product that I'm calling and selling on the Amazon, but after knowing this HRA, you taught us different strategy so that we can optimize it afterwards, so it is amazing.
Like with the clean campaign structure, like with just overview you can understand what campaign
Yeah,
is what in terms of when was it created, what is the strategy behind it, is it a phrase match, broad match. Like even with one filter of that SKU name you can actually get the overall ACOS of
all the campaigns of that SKU.
and that time like it really helps you in making decisions. Maybe the overall ACOS is good or bad. If you don't have a clean naming structure you will never be able to understand what is
Yeah,
working for your account or what is not working for your account.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome. What is the brand name? I think that is secretive. Nobody would like to tell that. Is your course relevant for new sellers also? I mean, is that advanced level sellers comprehend the course better? No, Archana. Like my program is like from basics. Like I teach fundamentals from the scratch. So I don't think there is anything which beginners should know before they join the program. What do you feel about that, Faisal?
He's teaching from the basic. Actually, the PPC well triangle is for the basic users only, and gradually increase the scalability of that course, and it is easily grabbable. So nothing like it is for new sellers. For the advanced one, it is for everyone.
When did you enter the e-commerce journey?
4 years
Like
back.
2 years back. Yeah, so he was into a job, and so what made you decide that? Like, did you quit your job or did you start it simultaneously?
No, no, I grab all the money from the job that I earned in the 1 year and then engage those the money in this business.
Wow, amazing. So it was kind of my story as well. I also did the job, and kind of when I had money, I found a business, and then I mean I did it gradually. I did an FBA, and then when I made two times of my salary consistently, I kind of quit my job. When did you enter? Okay, fine. .com पे return क्या होता है और shipping कैसे करते हैं? I don't know if you have sold on that, Faisal, but
No, no, I'm not into .com.
so I have done it on .com. The percentage of return is very, very less. I think around 2%. There is no COD. There is only electronic payments. And shipping is like you send, similar like FBA, you send products to Amazon's warehouse and they fulfill it for you. Yeah, but the quality should be really good. What is the capital minimum needed? I don't know, like
You
fifty
can
thousand to
start
one
with
lakh.
10,000 also. 10,000 also
Yeah,
you can start with.
if you have 50,000, it just gives you like a little bit of more working capital if your sales
Yeah,
start
yeah,
increasing
yeah.
and reorder and everything. What are you importing? He's not importing anything, and I am only importing one product. How did you ended getting a winning product? Says Tawal. Yeah,
Actually, three of my products in the whole category, they were like giving me a completely good sales. And after this HRA, they are like booming like anything. And I'm getting the organic ranks of one and two for the each keywords. Those are trending in my category.
nice. Okay. Okay. Last few questions, guys. It's getting a lot of. Okay. Did we miss any question? Okay, guys, you want you can ask any question. We are 32 people live right now. Everyone wants to double their sales, but nobody wants to do the work. Okay, one more question. Okay. Okay, guys, do you have any questions or okay? All right. Cool. FBA is better for new product.
It is better
I
for
mean,
every product, I think.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's better for every product. Where did you source products from? He's the
I am a
manufacturer.
manufacturer.
Yeah, so he kind of. So, how is your process like, Faisal? Like in terms of finding a product, like how do you find a product? Like, is there anything that you do generally?
I started with the leather products only, then gradually started with my own designs, and they gradually boom. And I'm doing with that only. I have only unique designs that are not selling on Amazon.in
Wow, so
and brand
you
registered. Yeah,
wow, so you are I mean, you're producing those kinds of products which is not there, like the designs are not there on
yeah, yeah,
Amazon.
yeah.
Wow, that is like amazing. So where do you guide like where do you get these ideas for designs? Like, are you
Searching on internet and various things and own ideas. It's a complete process.
wow, that's nice because that's kind of the things that I teach in 6 steps also. I mean, right now I have so many products that are not there on Amazon, like, but they are doing really good. So this is a myth, guys. Like, if you want to become a copy paste person, you're just going to sell the same products that everyone is selling. Then kind of you will get little bit results, but don't expect like the margins that maybe Faisal is getting, the result that he is getting, because he's also doing something on the front end. PPC is back end. Like if your front end doesn't
Yeah.
match your back end, nothing's gonna happen. You have to have a good product, unique design, or some USP. Otherwise, like there is no option like for per person. They will only compare you on price, and you don't have to be the lowest person on Amazon. Like people ended up getting a lose at the first time. Does it happen? Like, did you fail any of your products? He's asking.
Many times I have failed, but I never given up and came up with a different strategy. And sometimes the strategy work, but sometimes don't. But don't fail.
And that is kind of the mindset, guys. Like everyone, like even I mean, I did first two products which was very good, third product did not work. So that doesn't mean like, like once my account also got suspended. So I don't know why and what, but it got suspended. So it happens, like, but still I'm there right now selling after 5 years. So things are going to come, don't worry, but you have to be consistent. What is your first product? How much have you been in Amazon for?
I've been selling since for 4 years.
Yeah, guys, he's selling for 4 years, and yeah. How many failed products, both of you? I had like couple, three, four. How about you?
7, 8.
He has 7, 8, and I had 3, 4. Faisal, are you owning the manufacturing the products you're selling?
Yeah, I'm a manufacturer.
Easy ship or FBA?
He's
Depends. Yeah,
asking
like
again and
generally,
again this question.
yeah, but generally it's FBA. Zulfikar Ali. Are you doing offline also?
Yeah, I'm into exports also.
Yeah, so he exports into different countries as well. So Viral, I remember you said one of your videos, don't be on Honda in a category, be a Mercedes. So how can I be brand becomes it's not like simple, Neha, like, and it's not that difficult. You have to be persistent. See, like Faisal, he's launching a lot of good products in leather after doing one product successful, second, third, fourth, and he's also upgrading his skills. Like if you have heard in the start, he took like so many programs from the US to learn about Amazon. Then he joined my program. So he's continuously upgrading his skills. That is the reason why he's able to develop a good brand, easily compete, scale, and now he's also systemizing things. Where he's also sending goods in FBA. He's not taking all the operational work. All these small things can actually have a really big compound effect. So yeah, I mean, do you have anything to say or add to this, Faisal?
Yeah, it is completely like each day it will give benefit to the result. So after doing lots of work on the internet and courses, after that only you can came to know that which is beneficial and which is not. It cannot be explained in one line.
Yeah, and this is what I tell to people, like, see, okay, like, I don't know, like, if this is right, but this is what I have learned, if you are, buying programs like for, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and they expect you then to, run advertisement, like say 90 campaigns, nobody's gonna do it, right? If because it's kind of a mindset, right? People paying 2,000 rupees will never spend like 60, 70, 80,000 on advertisement, because it's
Yeah.
kind of not congruent, right? So like, so people who are giving it for 2,000, 3,000, you are better off being an Honda, and like, don't go for Mercedes, because you will never even get that kind of mindset, and you will not be able to accept it, right? You think the program is for 2,000, how do I spend 60,000? It's kind of contradictory as per what I know, right? And I also believe that when you charge, like, when you pay attention, right? So when you charge, like, 60, 70, 80,000 rupees, you are damn serious. You are going to make things work, even if it is not, working for you.
Yeah,
You are going to turn the wheels.
exactly.
So, I mean, I believe that. How do you manage your taxations? Do you have an accountant, Faisal?
Yeah, my CA used to do it.
Is PPC well triangle included in your HRA course? Uh, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the subset. Like, though all the things that I teach in PPC is kind of all covered in HRA, but it's a very lengthy, in a very detailed fashion. Yeah, Faisal, any questions on that?
PPC is a basic one, and after that you will come to know that there's lots of things to be learned in the advertisement, and you'll gradually used to tell everything in week by week.
Sir, is your course fee you charge for? What is the course fee? It's 999, double. It's 999. One, sorry, 999. Sir, what's better? In the start, I would say proprietorship is good to start. It's hassle free, but then it's your choice. If I do the full HRA course, then PPC Well Triangle is included in the full course. Yeah, I mean, if you do HRA, you don't need PPC Well Triangle. It's kind of everything is included in that. Sir, I'm selling office bags, but sales got down due to lockdown and work from home. So, what do I do in this? I mean, are you telling me or you're asking me? I'm not able to understand. Okay, how do you find good products to sell on Amazon? There are a lot of ways, Amar. Like, I will teach in the 6 steps if you want. But like, see, finding a good product is very critical. If you don't have a good product, I don't think anything is gonna work for you. And Faisal, like, I want to ask you this: like, when lockdown came, like, what? So, I think luggage is more about travel category, right? Like,
Yeah,
so, like, did your business got hit, or how did your business
yeah,
go
it got
through?
completely hit after lockdown also. When the operation started, it was like really low, and I was literally worried about for that. But gradually it increased. But after the course, then I came to know that there's nothing like lockdown and anything. It's just the process you have to sell.
Right. Nice. Okay. What is the price of HRA? I'm going to discuss that in the 5 day 5 day PPC class, Mace Sin. Yeah. So if you're there, you'll be able to understand that. So what's better? I think I mean, they both are different. Amazon FBA drop shipping. Double. I mean, drop shipping is good, but not in India because the logistics are not that great. Amazon will not support you in terms of, like, return. Like, there's so many hassles to Amazon FBA, like drop shipping on Amazon. But yeah, I mean, with my opinion, I think Amazon FBA is better. Okay, guys, last 2 or 3 questions, and then I'm going to leave Faisal. He has been there almost for an hour
One
right
hour.
now. Yeah. Last 2 or 3 questions, guys. If you have specific for Faisal, ask him, because I cannot keep him long over here. Yeah. Okay. What is the full form of HR? It's high return advertiser. Sorry. Yeah, high return advertiser. Yeah. Hitesh. If we have 100 rupees of margin, then can we earn even after advertising? 100 rupees of margin, can you? Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, you can.
I mean, there's if you're spending like 20 rupees for that product in terms of ads, you make 80 bucks back. Uh, Question mark? Sir, where are you from? He's from Udaipur, guys. How much money do you have? Have you lost on Faisal till now, like on Amazon?
I will spend like 4 to 5 lakhs in learning Amazon only.
Okay, right. Uh, I discussed that in my 5 day workshop, Vishwanath. So you can attend if you want to. Thanks. Okay, guys. So I think we are now going to wrap up, right? Last one question so that we can come on the 55 mark and we can close it. Yeah. Anyone has any relevant question you can ask? Don't ask me FBA versus drop shipping or easy ship versus FBA. I mean, that is self explanatory. Okay. What is the biggest loss occurred for you? Is there any loss that you occurred, like
In the
biggest loss?
initial stage, it has been occurred because I was not knowing about how to sell and how to manage the returns and everything. And I was doing easy ship only. That time FBA was also not introduced in the India. I think in the 1 year later it has been introduced, and after doing the FBA and advertisement, I think around 1 to 2 lakhs. It has been biggest loss for me.
Nice. Thank you, Neha. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, okay. Good night, guys. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Thanks a lot, Faisal, for joining in and inspiring other people that, it's possible for anyone to scale their business within short period of time if it is done by the right mentor, doing things
Yeah,
properly, which is amazing, guys. So, guys,
thank you so much
can you
for it.
just awesome, awesome. It's a pleasure talking to you, Faisal, and I'm really proud that
Same here.
one of my students, like there's so many students, like, but I would specifically like to call each and every one, over a period of time. But I think this was worth an interview because he's produced such good results in such a short period of time, which not a lot of people do it, right? So, which is amazing. So, thanks a lot, Faisal, for joining in, and I hope to
Thank you.
see more booms coming from you. And
Yeah,
awesome, man. All the best. Yeah,
thank you.
thank you.